crack it.
What is up, everybody? It is me, Sketch AV, and this dude's horse just got stolen. We're going to get it back for him because it's the right thing to do. And in between episodes, we did buy my favorite pistol in the entire game, which I believe is actually the best pistol, the Mauser. Now watch this. 15 shots. 15! 15! I know you guys saw that. 15 shots. Semi-autoed. Just like the semi-auto pistol, but better. It's crazy, you guys. We just bought that. We spent like a solid 400 on it, but I don't care. It's worth it. While I'm returning this, let me just say, in between episodes, I accidentally done goofed. I somehow, don't even ask me how, because I forget. I ended up replacing Chuche with a different horse, and I couldn't figure out how to like bring Chuche back. But I went back and replayed like everything through like episodes like 19 and 20. Like I had to go redo it to get back to this point with Chuche, because honestly the horse that I replaced Chuche with was a better horse. Like it was oh, I forgot to return it. I just started the next mission. Whatever. It was a better horse. Like it was faster and stronger. But this is Chuche we're talking about. You know, like it's got sentimental value. So I couldn't just turn my back on Chuche. So I went back and redid everything. So some things are different, that is why. But nothing should be too different. So anyway, in the last episode, we ended up taking down Bill Williamson and making a long journey all the way to Blackwater here. We're here to meet up with the government agent who currently has our family. And I believe we're going to go after Dutch now. Kind of talking to this cutscene because not much is happening right now. But before anything gets too interesting on the cutscene, let me just remind you guys, if at any point you enjoy what you see in this video, or if you enjoy the series as a whole, please go ahead and leave a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and show me some love in the comment section below. It would be greatly appreciated. And with that, let's see what Agent Ross is up to.
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see them.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston.
Right, I want to see this family that we're working so hard for, too.
Why? Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and Escuela. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play.
Think so?
Like hanging you for murder. Or confiscating all your property. Like that little farm of yours. Or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. But we choose to play a different game. So calm down and play along with us.
Where's my wife?
You know, I forget. But I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please. I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuela. We still don't have Vanderlyn, but now we know where he is.
Then go and shoot him.
Vanderlyn, is that Dutch?
I want you to shoot him for
I
me.
think that was Dutch. Dutch Vanderlyn.
I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is make martyrs out of all these people. He could be killed by some petty squabble by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn is holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has, shall we say, been disbanded.
Ah, ha 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 ha. Good
Anyway,
one.
Mr. Ford and Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way. Okay?
After you, sir.
So I think Vanderlyn is Dutch.
Oh, Mr. Marston.
I don't know if they said his last name earlier,
This is for
but
you.
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
I swear, this is the Mauser that I just
Hope it
bought.
doesn't go off by mistake.
I'm gonna be very upset
340.
I just spent freaking $400 on a pistol.
This is an outrage.
Wes Dickens?
Mr. Marston, you're alive.
Wes Dickens? What are you doing?
Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on, Marston. Moral degeneracy waits.
We really would run into Mr. Wes Dickens here of all places. Getting arrested.
344, 345, 347.
Okay, this guy can't count. I didn't mention it the first time, but he skipped a number earlier and he just did it again. Like, go back and look if you missed it. Because he just went from 345 to 347, and he did that earlier with, like, 2 other numbers. Oh, snap, they got cars. See, Blackwater is where the rich and fancy people live.
All right, Mr. Fordham, onward.
But just like carriages, we skip car rides. So yeah, Vanderlyn, I believe, is Dutch, the last gang member who we have to go track down. And we're going to the Serendipity,
The old Serendipity wreck has been
which
used
is
as
where
a
they believe
for
Dutch is
hideout.
hanging out. So let's go find Dutch, kill him so we can get to our wife and our
Stop
kid.
on the cliff above.
That would be
Anyone in
nice.
Fordham will
I really
follow
want to
you.
see
I'll stay
this
with
whole
the
wife
main
and
force.
kid that they're talking about. The high power pistol. That's what I got. So I think the high power pistol is the strongest, but the Mauser,
You, Mr. Marston.
I think, at least in my opinion, the Mauser's the best one. Because it has like a 15 round clip, which is kind of crazy. But like, the high power, I'm pretty sure like one-shots everyone.
Right, let's go, Mr. Marston.
Both really good. I got the high power out right now though. Wreck of the Serendipity. So I guess this is like a shipwreck. What do you mean, where am I going? I have things to do, and if you have an issue, then we can settle this like men. Okay, Agent Fordham?
Quiet and stay close.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Vanderlyn,
Wow, he actually said that too.
take him down. Get the hell out.
While I'm in the middle of my trash talk, we're both just like, yes, sir.
We don't want you getting that suit dirty.
If you
Okay, yeah, so it is Dutch. He just confirmed that.
Well, I hope you're aware of the consequences.
So Dutch is hiding out on this ship, apparently.
Wait, we need to stay together.
Alright, I'm waiting. We gotta be real sneaky, like... Because I'm pretty sure Dutch was the leader, so like this dude's like the real deal.
You tell me.
Maybe Dutch caught wind of things. And stop! I told you to stay with me.
Dude, calm down. It's not that serious. Like, I'm right here. You guys hear him snapping on me? It's kind of wild. Just a little wild.
There's someone up there. You go investigate. I'll keep watch here.
I just hear somebody screaming. Investigate the noise?
Go on. Those screams are coming from somewhere.
Stop talking. You're gonna get me discovered, dude. Where am I supposed to go? Can you swim in this game? I don't remember. Oh. Wait, did I just do a full circle? I did. I feel stupid. Yeah, because I could have just gone around here. And up these stairs. Is that dude okay? Like, he's just been screaming the whole time. Oh, it's not in here. Oh, here we go. Guess we gotta keep moving up. Like, it sounds like it's coming from the top of the ship. There's no more stairs. Are there? Why am I so lost right now? Like, this shouldn't be this difficult. Maybe it's around here? Maybe like there's another... Yeah, okay. Jeez, what is wrong with me right now? Why do I feel like this is Irish?
I found him.
Good God, that's our informant. Gnostic, what the hell's going on here?
Alright, it's not Irish.
Shit, Marston, you'll have to carry this man. I don't think he can walk. What the hell's happening here? Come on, we need to
Who
get
the heck
him
are you guys? Are you serious?
I see
This
him.
ain't looking good.
Who are these people? Alright, so I guess Nastus was their informant. I know he said that. But who are these people who are trying to kill him? Now come on, don't make me do this while carrying someone anyway. Like, I could barely get in here without carrying someone. Like, I'm gonna get lost again. Alright, there are a lot of them. What the heck? Also, why am I, like, doing all the work right now? Like, what is Agent Fordham doing? Like, he told me to hold... Oh my... Okay. But yeah, I don't get it. Mr. Fordham, or the Agent Fordham, has us carrying the guy, and he's saying things like, hold him off. Like, shouldn't you be doing that if I'm carrying
We need to get the hell off this
the
boat.
dude over here? And another question is, like, where did they all come from? Because I very thoroughly checked this whole boat when I got lost. Like, you would think I would have run into one of them, like, in their little ambush. Is that dynamite? That is dynamite. Well, that was just a bad idea for you to stand next to that, wasn't it? Who's shooting? Oh, we got one right here.
Big mistake.
Oh, they're all over the place. They are really all over the place. It's kind of crazy. Oh my god, I almost fell off again, you guys. Fordham, stand up. If I can't crouch, then neither can you.
Come on.
Who's shooting? You! Yeah! And we got one last guy over here. And two more.
Open your eyes. Put me in place. That looks clear. Let's get back to Agent Ross.
Alright. Thank you, Mr. Fordham, for killing not a single person in that entire firefight. And thanks for not carrying this dude either. Need to remind you that this dude, what's his name, Nastus or whatever? This is your buddy, not mine. And yet, here I am, carrying him up this hill for you. What was Mr. Ford doing? Like, he just sat here and watched this.
Going on?
He just sat here and watched that go down.
Marston, lift this fellow into the back seat. Put him in the car so we can get out of here. Let's go. There might be more of them.
Christ alive! What the hell happened?
So I guess we're gonna get mugged because it's not gonna let me skip this journey, so
Who is this savage? A prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
I'm expecting
Speak English.
whoever these people were to come after us.
Yes, he does, sir. He's the informant, Gnostus.
Don't get snarky with me, Fordham.
We found him tied up on the boat. Then they jumped us.
Nice of you to help us out. Hell of a plan sending in 2 men to take on an entire gang of outlaws. Especially when one of them's an office clerk,
True.
social secretary or something.
Shut your
True.
mouth.
Boy, don't talk to me like that. I am not in the mood for you. Now I know I'm gonna get mugged because, like, otherwise it would have let me skip this. Can I skip this? Yeah, no, I can't skip. So something's about to go down. Because he said hurry, because some of them might follow us. The only question is, when am I going to get mugged?
Come on, not now.
Oh, the car shut down.
I don't know. The motor just gave out.
Well, fix it, you fool. We need to get this man to a doctor.
Of course, sir. It's Dutch's men.
Marston, we'll hold them off. Fordham, we'll fix that damn engine.
Wait, so those were Dutch's guys? Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them. Oh, I should have gotten the gun with a larger clip size. Let's go with the repeater. Yeah, repeater carbine. Oh my gosh, they are all over. Well, there's really only one kind of gun to use in a situation like this. If there's 15 guys, get a gun that... Not the lasso. I didn't choose a lasso. If there's 15 guys, get a gun with 15 bullets, am I right? The Mauser is so freaking great. Like, it's so good that I remember it, like, all these years later. This and the Evans repeater, which I haven't bought yet, but that's the next gun I'm buying for sure.
It's gonna take more than one.
I think that's like the best repeater in the game. Come on, let's get this car working. Gotta get back on the road. Gotta get back on the road. I can't sing.
Yes, sir, I think so.
I cannot sing. I actually just got a job the other day at Cold Stone. I don't know if you guys, like, wherever you're watching this, I don't know if there's a Cold Stone by you, but it's like an ice cream shop. And they have this rule, like, where if you ever get a tip, then you have to sing a song. Like, they have, like, songs that you sing, like, specifically, like, relating to, like, money, I guess, like, to, like, a tip. To, like, say thanks, like, through the form of song. Which is interesting, because I can't sing. But, I mean, if it's for money, then I'll do it, like, as long as I'm getting paid for it. But my friends are all joking and saying they're just gonna show up and, like, leave 1 penny in the tip jar just to, like, make me sing for them.
Of an anthropologist.
Anyway, we're back in Blackwater, so let's get this dude to safety.
We should tell you something.
Indeed. But he's been helping us deal with the natives in this area.
They see him and they presume we're all idiot academics.
Give me a hand here, Marston.
Ah, Mr. Ross. Mr. Fordham? Good day. Good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor. Now, McDougal, we need information from this fellow about Dutch Vanderland. Can you see what you can find out for us?
Do my best, sir.
Make sure you do.
Professor McDougal has been a good friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in his study of the native problem in this county? That's a good fellow.
See, at least these guys are, like, trying to help us find Dutch, too. Like, granted, they're being jerks about it, but, like, the other people were just like, oh, I recognize that you're trying to do things to save your family, but my problems are more important. And, like, at least these guys are gonna, like, help out, too. But looks like this doctor has a mission for us, so let's see what he wants. At home with Dutch.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Hello, Professor.
Hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day. Good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir. Are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know.
I don't even know what that
Raised in an
means.
orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate.
It's like
you make an interesting case for my theory of natural
genetics. I feel stupid.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Enlighten me, sir.
It's a
What do you
remarkable
know?
breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
What?
No.
We just went through this.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine?
Yeah, now we're talking.
Right this minute, no.
Syringes of cocaine.
It entirely restores the ego. It takes one back to a primal state. It helps my thinking enormously.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Come on.
That explains a lot. This dude is on
in,
crack.
sir. Would you like to take off your slippers? Or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars.
So this guy must like hunting rabbits just as much as we do.
Pure, and we meet as equals. These savages must be spoken to simply in metaphors.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended school.
Oh, lovely.
But I can show you what you want to see. I know where the group of bandits you seek are hiding. Both of you. Vanderlyn has attracted a following of young men on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
The savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn based?
In the hills. In Cochene. Let's go. I
Cochene.
know a way there that is not guarded.
Marvelous.
We're going to Cochene. Cochene. Alright, where's Cochene? I know they said like it's in the hills. Is that like the mountains? What's the place called?
Let's hurry. Stay close.
Oh, what's it called? There's a place called like Tall Trees in this game, I think. And I remember it because back when I used to play this game with my cousin all the time, we went out to Tall Trees and there's like bears out there. And we were just running around and like bears kept like popping up to chase us. And we were like outrunning them somehow. Like, we were outrunning bears. But then they just kind of like accepted us for like who we were. And then they just started running with us. Like instead of like chasing us down trying to kill us, they were just running next to us. And we got like a whole horde of bears after us. And I think I counted like 18 of them. And it was crazy. Like my brother just walked in and saw us like running with like almost 20 bears, like in the middle of the woods. And he's like, "What are you guys doing?" Like it was insane. Because the bears in this game are aggressive. Like they'll kill you if they get the chance. But like they just gave up. It was crazy. That's like one of my favorite memories about this game. But yeah, I think the place is called Tall Trees, and it's like out there by the mountains. So if we pass through there, then I guess I'll know for sure. It's something like that. Like it has to be like either trees or like the woods or something in the name. I think it's called Tall Trees. And that actually sounds really familiar. Like this isn't gonna really like be a spoiler, but from what I remember, like this part of the game seems familiar, and I think Dutch lives like high up like on a snowy mountain or something. Like there's like a whole fort up there like in the snow. So I guess this is a start. This Cochene place, if it really is in the hills.
These trees are quite foreboding, Nastas. Are you sure this is the right way?
Yes, sir.
It's rather dark.
Actually, I think this is Tall Trees right here. Look at that! Look at that! Tall Trees! What did I tell you guys?
This way, mister.
Wow, that's crazy. Right as I was talking about Tall Trees, we go enter it.
I explore with the mind.
Now, it would be even more crazy if a bear comes running at us. Look at that, it's an elk. Tall Trees is really cool. There's a lot of wildlife.
Me? Or are you making a sweeping statement about the white man in general?
There is no respect for the land anymore.
I'm sensing
It's kind of snowy, too.
Nastas.
I really want to see a bear. Keeping my eyes peeled.
Where it's coming from.
Don't worry about it, Professor.
Alright, Nestus. Take us to Cochene. Going through Tall Trees. It's kind of crazy to think that, like, we're this far out west. Like, we're right here by Mexico, you know? And it's just, like, snowing. Like, I know it's a mountain, but it's kind of crazy to think that, like, it should be, like, super hot out. And we're just, like, riding through snow right now. Rabbit! 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 Pause! We're gonna dead-eye this rabbit. There we go.
The rest of the way.
No rabbit is safe.
Come on.
This really seems familiar. Like, I feel like we're not gonna find Dutch this easily. Like, Chuche, what are you doing? But this seems familiar. Like, I remember there being like a fort like out here in the mountains, like the snowy mountains.
Remarkable. I'm afraid I don't really have much of a head for heights. More of a head for highs.
Why is this guy even here? He's a professor. Like, what is he gonna do if we start getting shot
On
at?
my way. I've got work to do.
Yeah, see, exactly.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Enjoy yourselves.
Let's get moving, mister!
Alright. It'd be kind of crazy if this really is like where Dutch is already. Considering how hard we had to work to find Javier Escuela and Bill Williamson, finding Dutch this easily is kind of crazy. Alright, Nestus. Get yourself up here. Oh, he's doing some more climbing. Parkour! Parkour, my dudes! Come on, Nestus, parkour it! Oh! Oh! Parkour! Check him out! Check him out! Skills. Nestus has got the skills to pay the bills, my dudes.
Another route, Mr. Marston. I will have a look around.
Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to parkour even worse. Or even harder. Parkour! Yo, I really am about to parkour. Look at this. Parkour! Oh my gosh. Alright, let me stop. So, can I like... Yo, I really am parkouring though. Like, check me out. Is that a... I know this thing does not have the nerve to just be sitting here waiting for me. As if I wasn't gonna come murder his face. I mean, come on now. Survival. You need to learn the basic principles of survival. Like Charles Darwin will tell you, like... like, your family is not gonna evolve. Like, what the heck is that? What the heck is that? Pause. What are you?
This is dirty.
Skunk meat? Is that a thing? Skunk meat? That is the most disgusting, like, raunchy thing I've ever heard. Sounds like a band name, actually.
Cave over here.
Skunk meat.
Might go through or up the mountain.
Yeah, if I start a band, I need to call it Skunk Meat now. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, are we going into the mines again? We haven't done this since, like, we were out with,
Yes, look at this.
who was it? Was it Irish? It was either Irish or Seth. Alright, I see TNT. I don't trust this area. This seems very unsafe. Like, this means that there's still people here. Like, you wouldn't just leave TNT just chilling, you know? So I'm getting my Mauser out. Like, I'm ready to go shooting my way out of here. Because we're about to get ambushed. You're not sneaky, Dutch. Like, I see your ambush coming a mile away. And somehow I don't trust this Nestus guy either. Alright, never mind. Never mind. You just proved yourself. What the?
Dynamite! Get out of here!
What in the world? They really just sent a minecart full of lit dynamite down at us.
I'm hurt pretty bad.
It's pretty crazy.
I don't think you should go any further.
I'll be fine. But you go ahead. I don't want to slow you down.
You sure you're all right?
Just need to take it slow. Go on.
Man, this dude just recovered from his last gun wound. It's kind of crazy.
Don't worry about me. Go look for Vanderlyn.
Alright, well this episode is running kind of long, so for the first time, I'm gonna leave a cliffhanger. It's really a cliffhanger because they tell me to climb the rest of the cliffs. I'm gonna end this episode in the middle of a level, so when we get back we're gonna keep looking for Dutch Vanderlyn up here in the snowy mountains. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to let me know by leaving a like and subscribing, and show me some love in the comment section below as always. With that, it has been me, Sketch AV, but I'm gonna get up out. Peace!